All right.
in response to your dance video.
Okay.
What did they say?
All right, class.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys. You know what? If you tried watching the video from yesterday,
I did.
did you
I
watch
watched
yesterday?
it. And I took the notes.
Already for this one?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I posted it yesterday, but it was weak sauce. I said class, and all of a sudden I could just hear the crickets in class. That's it. Nothing.
Did you
Hey, no one want to participate. It's horrible. It really
We'll
is.
participate.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate that.
best.
I appreciate that.
Much
Okay.
love, Claudia.
Thank you. Thank you. Right here.
I'll buy merch. I just got
right
paid.
there.
I'll buy
Okay.
merch.
Now, this first thing that we're going to do is called Financial Solver. Your calculator has an app that will do it all for you.
Sick. What's it called?
If you get a chance to look at your homework, which we will in a little bit, the formula is a hot mess. It looks like some scribble from Ancient Aliens or something like that. That's what the formula looks like. But there's a solver on your calculator to help you with this. So, step by step, we're going to do, and you're going to write this down, how to get there. Because I know damn well Luke is not going to ask me right after this how to get here. Because he's going to write down the steps. So, everyone's writing down these steps right now. Right, Mateo? Because I know that's not, because what are you doing there? What are you doing? Where's your notes? Right there. Good. Why are you on your computer? Put that away. It's not time yet. Anyway. So, right here. So, house.
What house?
Home.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should show up on time. There you go. New document. Oh yeah, my board doesn't like me yet. New document. And we are going to use the calculator. Yeah. Yeah, we just need documents open for this one. So, new document and go ahead, Luke.
I found it. We're good. I found it.
Okay, thank you. Did you write it down?
No.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Super basic, right? Okay, so now since you don't, so you're not getting screwed up.
Go to new document.
Menu.
Menu.
What do you think we're going to use here in menu?
Calculator. Find it.
Finance.
Finance.
We're doing a whole unit on finance, right? We're doing a whole unit on finance, so let's go finance. And what is the title of my lesson today?
Finance solver.
Finance Solver. Thank you. So now you wrote down the steps how to get here. Now we're going to talk about a couple things, so I'm going to fill in some of these blanks in your notes. N is number of payments. I is my interest as a percent. As a percent. But don't put the percent symbol because if you notice right here, it's already like labeled for you. It's as a percent. So don't change it to a decimal because that's what we've been doing so far, right, Dougie? Where's that earbud go, Dougie? Oh, thank you. So, PV is present value.
So like principal.
Yeah. Now, we got a slight issue with this because I know you guys are all paying attention. And so you have to write this down. You have to write this down. So, if you're borrowing money,
Basic.
put it away.
Just basic.
Snatch that thing. Might give that fake diamond with it. All right. If you borrow money, that is a negative. If you borrow money, it is a negative. If you borrow money, it is a
Negative.
Negative. Oh, wow, wait here. I don't want to touch it. I know, that's cray cray. I don't want to touch it. Ugh. I can't even
Herpes is crazy.
Nah.
Alright, that's wild.
That's
That's
There we go.
crazy.
Keep it. All right. So if you borrow money, I'm just messing. It's a negative. So I know you guys all wrote that down because certain people are not doing that right now.
Borrow money
Yeah.
is negative?
If you borrow money, it's a negative.
Okay.
Now, payment amount is, yeah, this is payment amount. FV is future value. Now, think about this. I'm going to borrow $1 million from Dougie.
Oh, good luck.
And so, in that sense, I am going to have a negative $1 million, right? Yeah. Okay. So my future value, what do I want my future value to be?
Millions.
0. Very good. You want the future value to be 0 because you're starting as negative and you're going to progress making payments and you eventually want that to be 0. So if you borrow money, your future value is what?
0.
Did you write that down?
You want the payment to be 0?
Nope. It's not payment. It's just the future value, FV.
Oh,
Now, PPY, what do you think PPY is?
pay per year.
Payments per year. Very good. Payments per year. If this is monthly payments, what number should that be? 12. Okay. Now, there's something, I did not screenshot this next part, but I'll show you here when I go here. Scroll down a little bit. There is CPY. CPY is compounded per year. So if we were doing the warm-up again, this number would be 365. 365, right? That's compounding per year. But, okay, if it was monthly, this is going to be 12. If you're just doing it as regular payments, it's going to be 12. And payment should be, currently this one right here, is end of the year.
I can't
So-
put down on the paper.
Uh-huh.
I touched it down on the
You can't? Oh, maybe yours is just like, try to reset it first. Try and reset, hey, hit the reset button on your paper.
Alright, already tried.
Okay. All right, so is your, yeah, anyway. Anyway,
You're off.
okay, keep going. Now, let's go through the problem. Suppose you decide to borrow $30,000 for a new car. So what does that mean if you're borrowing money? It's a negative. You could select one of the following loans, each requiring a monthly payments. So installment, 4-year loan, 3%. Let's try that one first. 4-year loan at 3%. So let's go ahead. So, how many years? 4 years. Now watch this. The calculator's super smart. So I'm going to do this. It's 4 years, right? Times, and you make a payment every month, don't you? So just 4 times 12. Makes your life easy. And it automatically does it for us. What is my percentage on this problem?
3.
2%.
3. So I got to make sure I change that to be 3 as a whole number. Okay, not as a decimal. Yes?
Yes.
All right, PV. How much did I borrow?
30,000.
So it's negative 30000. I want my future value to be how much?
0.
I want it to be 0, and I'll show you something here in a moment. So right here, PPY, that's going to be 12. And if you notice, the CPY automatically changes when you change the PPY. Payment at the end. Now, I'm going to highlight right here where it says payment. That's the box that I'm missing, right? That's the value I'm looking for, right? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now these calculators are super smart. Right here it says press enter to calculate the payment. So whichever box I'm missing that I want to have, I just highlight that and hit enter. So my monthly payment is 664 point
3 cents.
03. Because it's money, right? So since it is money, why? Okay. Since it is money, I look at the 9. That's going to make it 3 cents. So 664.03. So monthly payment. That's my monthly payment there. And now the next one says total interest for loan. Total interest for loan. So now this is what you're going to do. So I'm going to show you how to use the calculator. You ready? I'm just going to, the finance solver, I'm going to turn off the finance solver. Just watch this. Hit escape. There we go. My monthly payment was 664.03, right?
Yeah.
How many times did I make that payment? Nope.
No,
48 times?
48.
48. I made 48 payments, right?
Yeah.
That's important. And so this is my total amount paid.
Your interest is the 1,873.
This is the total amount paid right now, right?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, so this is my A value. This is the A value. So my formula for this is actually, it is my, so my interest is my A minus the P. That's all it is. A minus P. So my P would be my original amount. So I'm going to take that value, subtract my 30,000, and I get 1873.44. So I'm going through this kind of quick. Is anyone lost? Am I struggling? Yes.
40.
Huh?
It should be 40. 1873.4.
You added the extra 4.
Yeah. On the
Watch.
right there. No.
Watch. No, watch.
How do you do that? Oh.
It's just it didn't show the extra one.
Oh.
Oh. That isn't very funny for us.
No, because that's what I'm using this here. So it's going to be this.
How'd you copy it?
Okay, arrow up. Watch this. Arrow up. 1. And so if I want that answer, or which one do you want? I want to go arrow up and just hit enter. We're going to do a lot of that here today.
Okay.
This calculator is super smart. Now, I'm subtracting my 30,000, right?
Yeah.
So I'm subtracting the 30,000. So that's where I get the 1873.44. Is that what you got, Luke? Okay. So that's back to here. So my total interest is 1873.44. That's my total interest paid there. Does that make sense? Nonsense? Okay. That's loan A. We have an option A for this loan. Now let's take a look at loan B. Loan B says a 6-year loan at 4%. A 6-year loan at 4%. So let's go back to the solver. And you don't have to go home, new document. You don't have to do that because we're already in the document right now. So if you already have it turned on, like the document on, menu, finance, solver. So it brings us up with a lot of the stuff already filled in.
But how did you do that?
Menu.
Menu.
Finance,
Okay, okay.
yeah, there we go. All right, it's still
There.
4 years. What's my percent now?
It's 6
Or-
years.
Well, 6, yeah, it is 6 years.
Oh, it is 6?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is
change that to
definitely-
6 years. 6 times 12. Right here, and it's 4% interest, right?
Yes.
Okay, 4% interest. My initial value, the amount I borrowed is still 30,000, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. My payment, that's what I'm looking for, and I want my future value to still be 0.
Right.
So if we're calculating payment, I click on payment and hit enter.
Negative.
Okay, 469.36.
Right.
So you guys agree there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now we're gonna do the total interest. So the total interest, I take my monthly payment and I multiply by how many payments.
72.
So
Right.
what was it?
469.
469
.36.
Times.
72.
How many?
72.
72. And so that's the total amount paid.
3,000.
And to find the interest, I would subtract my principal or my present value. We get 37.93.92. Now, which one is the better loan? A, look at the amount of money that you're paying. So if you do A, you're only going to pay an extra $1,873, right?
Right.
But if you choose option B, yes, it is a lower monthly payment. Right, Meshach? Because I know you're paying attention, not to your phone right now, right? Because Meshach would not do that. Okay? Seriously. Come on, what would Shadrach and Abednego think if Meshach is playing with his phone? Come on now. Now, so this other one is $3,793. So sometimes, and you guys are going to come into this real soon, you're going to have these two options. Can you afford this one? The first payment?
Maybe.
Most likely not. Okay, the second payment? Yeah, you could probably fit that in your monthly budget, but in the long run, you're going to pay a lot more. So that's important. So when you're really thinking about this, if you need the vehicle, okay, and you got to go fits in your budget, but the better loan is A. Make sense? Okay, good. All right, example 2, saving money with used car. Now these ones are slightly different. Suppose you're thinking about buying a car and narrowed it down your choices to 2 options. New car, $35,000, can be financed with a 4-year loan at 2.9%. Used car, 3-year-old model. So instead of getting that 2003, okay, 2003, you're going to end up getting a 2000. That old Honda Civic with the hatchback and the spare tire in the back seat. In the back seat.
You know,
That was in-
cars in 2000.
No. It's in the back seat because you got your speaker box in the trunk. So
That's fire.
yeah, that's where it is, right?
You got the subs in the back and the windows.
Below.
You know what's crazy? Vehicles from 2000 are considered historic vehicles now.
Oh, you could, yeah, cause on my truck lady, that shit got me sad, bro. That shit's an old piece of shit. Asked me if I could get the story plates. I was like, bro, I'm about to cry.
Actually, I just went and bought a classic one recently.
The classic one.
Huh?
What'd you buy?
96 Ranger.
Oh,
There you
4-wheel drive, so lift kit, all that good stuff.
let's get no.
Yeah,
On what size tires?
it's got that good
It
stuff.
has to be like the most
What's that
detailed
say?
drawing of the
Like 35s?
Sometimes one has like.
Anyway,
holding it.
all right, let's try this out. And listen, pay attention real quick. I want you guys do the same thing. Calculate your new car option right now. Do the new car option.
Same way?
Same way you're calculating the payment. You're calculating the payment on the new car. Hey, Tony, you're not the guy. So you just need to calculate the payment right now.
Wait, but what's the present value? The 35?
Yeah, is that the cost of the new car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we get a loan for that?
Yes, you are getting a loan.
How much did you get your rate?
And if you ever get a loan, it gives you finance 4-year 2.9%. What year's yours, Tony?
02.
02?
Damn. Those are like 32s. I have 45s on my K5.
You have a Blazer?
I do have a Blazer. I love that thing.
Bro.
You didn't have a car. How much did you get it for?
They dropped the tires. Shit, they get it.
Mister, you got me lost on the calculator part.
Okay, how many months?
It's 48.
This one.
68 short.
You're doing new car right
I don't really forget.
4 years.
In the end.
Yes. 4 times.
It's 2.9.
How often do you make a
No,
payment?
no, fucking cool.
How often you make a payment?
Mister.
How often you make a monthly payment?
Every month.
Of course it's
Every
on
month,
that,
very
dude.
good. So how many months is that?
One.
Thank you.
Ryder, what did you get?
Keep going. What's your interest?
The
2.9.
773.16.
Oh, you rounded. 773.16?
Yeah.
All right.
Pay attention.
So, we said what, 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is a 4-year times 12 at, my interest rate is
2.9.
2.9.
2.9. My cost was
Negative 35,000.
35,000. And future value 0, payments there, and I want to, so payments per year is 12, calculate that. 77316. Did everyone get that?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Anyone not need help with this?
Look at it.
See that next 5? Doesn't 5 make it round up? 7, yeah. I was just thinking 20. Payments per year.
What?
It's gonna be every month, right? So that has to go along. Just hit enter right there.
Yeah, you just texted me.
There you go. 773, what is it?
1.6.
Okay. So, This first one is 773.16. That's per month.
Yeah.
Now try the used car.
704.31.
I got
Try the used car.
437.68.
Great.
Dougie, what did Dougie get?
Dougie, what did you get, Dougie?
Okay, yes, you need the calculator to go in the right way, Dougie.
Are you using it?
We
Click
can.
enter. Okay, now click menu. What the fuck are you on, dude?
I've been asking that same question all year long, but it's normally to
Add
Tony.
calculator,
That's right.
menu.
Anyone need help?
Finance solver. You're welcome.
Calculator broken.
3.6.
I
Alright.
clicked my nail.
Used one is
24,000.
24,000.
That's a 3.
Oh, I clicked on it.
Okay. Alright, what's my interest rate?
3.6.
What is it?
3.6.
How many months?
60.
It's 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 60. So I always just like doing it like this so you guys can see. If it's 5 years times 12, right?
Oh, there you go.
That's why we get. That's how we get the 60. So it's 5 years and there's 12 months in a year, right? 12 months in a year. Payments per year, future values there, and I'm trying to calculate my monthly payment. So I click on that and I hit enter.
What the fuck?
So I get 437.68. 437.68.
Okay.
What's the difference in the monthly payments between the financing new car and financing the used car? What's the difference in the two? How would you get it? Very good. 773.16 minus 437.68. And you get, what is it? There we go. So by choosing the used car option, you are saving this much a month. That's what you're looking at here. So if you can't make the payments on the bigger one, even though that the $35,000 might end up becoming a better deal, you would save that much on the used car. But right now, used cars are going almost the same as a new car.
They really are.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Anyway,
That's what I'm gonna try.
But seeing the prices that my Blazer's gonna be when it's done.
all right, listen up. All right, example 3. Hey, you're not the guy, so shush.
Ew. You just said you're not him.
Example 3. Computing the monthly payment and interest costs for a mortgage.
Okay,
Gross.
This is slightly different, so I need you actually paying attention and writing stuff down. Unlike some people that didn't write down any of that other stuff because Luke has his phone out again. Because why would Luke do that? Luke?
Just-
Luke? Where's it go, Luke? Put it in the bag. Luke? Put it in the bag. Luke?
What's it to hurt you,
Watch.
Pacho?
I know, it hurts my feelings that you're
Every
just like,
time.
I know, right? I come on now. I thought,
I wonder what that's like.
anyway. The price of a home is $315,000. The bank requires 10% down payment. The cost of the home is financed with a 30-year fixed mortgage, 4.5%.
So they
Okay,
want 31,000.
now, think about this.
I read it.
Down payment means I'm making a big payment up front.
Which is 31,000.
I'm making a big payment up front. So, am I going to borrow $315,000?
No.
No, because I'm making an original payment so I don't have to finance everything. That's the point about doing a down payment. So, let's figure that out.
31,500.
So, down payment, go to my calculator. It is 315,000 times 10%. There you go.
Oh, shit.
So it gets that. So how much money am I actually going to borrow?
31,500.
No, I'm not.
Why?
That's how much my down payment is.
Oh,
So wouldn't you want to borrow for the down payment?
How much are you going to borrow?
hold up. $70. Oh. 1,500.
$283,500.
Oh, good job. Yes, thank you.
Close to
That one I got.
Hey, it sounds like it's him.
It's him, not me.
You really commit.
It was never you. I thought you knew this.
It was never you.
How much are the payments then, Jacob?
You are not.
How much are the payments? The payments are 1436.
So
Point.
I'm going to get 3.
Y'all getting salty over there.
So my down payment for option A was here. The amount that I'm going to borrow, we said was how much? 200.
83,500.
That's how much I'm borrowing now. Okay? So now I can starts plugging stuff into my calculator.
Why are you playing with scissors? Doug, no.
Dude, stop
Bad
somebody.
Dougie. No playing with scissors.
Thursday,
How many years is this loan?
30.
30.
So I'm going to put 30 times 12. My percent
4.5.
4.5.
280.
283,500.
1436.
And then future value, I want it to be 0 because I'm borrowing money, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to calculate payments.
1436.
1436,
45.
45. 1436, 45. Find the total interest paid over 30 years. Okay, total interest paid. So to figure out the interest, that should be my A minus the P, right? A minus the P. So we got to figure out the A. 1436.45 times, how many times did I make that payment?
360 times.
360 times.
We got wax.
517,122.
So that is my A value. That's the total amount. That's my future amount. Subtract my present value, which was initially I borrowed 283,500 over $200,000 in interest.
Motherfuckers waxing.
There's tax.
There is tax and stuff like that, but so
2, 3, 4, 6, 2.
Why buy that when you can buy a cardboard box?
36.22.
233, 622.
How do you get a house?
Okay. Now, listen. These notes are the market is actually 2 years ago on this one.
Damn. So it's way.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Hold on. And this is the last example before I give you guys some homework, but I wanted to show you this.
How much is the regular house? I'm guessing 3. Oh no, this one was 315 2 years ago. That'll be cool.
Sitting at 5 easy.
I'm starting TikTok clothing brand.
No, I'll think it's 5.
No way does not fit.
That's like 50 teams in that.
All right. So, this is today. If you were to take that loan out today,
I'm getting all that, but
rerun your numbers. But what's your interest rate now?
6.36.
Yeah.
I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't even know.
if you make it, how many you get?
$1,765.89 is your monthly payment.
Okay, and can you calculate the?
Big ass hand.
Yeah. Hold on, 17.
And plus
Why are my hands
with
so big?
insurance, hey, with insurance, PMI, and probably taxes to go along with that, it's probably, the monthly payment's probably well over $2,000 a month. Okay, so interest paid now would be how much?
$635,720.
That's almost,
Twice as much.
that's more than twice.
Oh.
That's more than
What was
twice.
the original cost? $315?
No,
No,
how much did you borrow?
$283.
$283.
Okay, hold on.
There we go.
283.
Now.
$352,220.
Yep.
in
Now.
interest. That's scary.
So for you people,
Look at my truck.
the number one thing that you guys should try to do is you have to try and bring down either interest rates, which it is possible to do. You could buy down interest rates when you're financing, or bigger down payments. That's the number one thing you got to do.
You're asking the wrong generation.
Hey, listen, you guys, what's that Inflation Reduction Act? What'd that do? It just made eggs super expensive.
And houses and everything else.
And everything else, right? And that $15 an hour you were making,
That used to make like,
now that's less than minimum wage.
dude, when I was making 15.